Good morning, everybody. We're going down to Minnesota Beach today. We're going to be looking for shark's teeth, maybe some mammal bones, little fossils. Gonna have a lot of fun. Got to stop, get a sifter. We also got to stop at Wawa, get a little bit of breakfast, a little bit of caffeine juice. So we will get on over to Wawa and see what we can have for breakfast. All right, let's get some Wawa.
Select payment type. Please insert, swipe, or tap your card.
All right, we're loaded up in the car here at Wawa. We got our caffeinated lemonade, as you saw there. Got our little bit of bacon, and we're gonna head on down. Gonna go to Shark Frenzy to get a sifter, and then we'll head out to Minnesota Beach. So be right back with you. Made it to Shark Frenzy, so let's go on in. Let's get that sifter and see what they got. All right, we got our sifter. Let's get on out there to Minnesota Beach. It's a beautiful day here in Venice. Let's get on out there and find us some shark's teeth. So yeah, we got our little trip over here to Minnesota, and as you can see by the parking lot, it was packed, and I did drive around pretty much the whole parking lot just to see if I would get lucky with someone leaving and get a spot and go, because Minnesota is known for being one of the best beaches for shark's teeth. And I have been out there a couple times, but that was a long time ago, before I really was interested in shark's teeth hunting, and just did it very casually. But so I decided to go ahead and take the drive down to Blind Pass Beach here, and this is an area that I've never really been to, so it was really interesting to drive through here and see all of the hurricane damage, houses that are still there, that are still waiting. But here we came upon the beach, and this actually does have a pretty large parking lot. I was kind of surprised at how much room there was here, and then I ended up going on this little bumpy trip down over here towards the kayak launch, which I'm sure is what those other two people had done too, and had circled around just like I did. But this was the point where I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back to Minnesota, and just see if we get lucky. This is right here where I'm just trying to get out, because it was a little bit of a cluster back there. But decided to just go ahead and bail on Blind Pass. Obviously wasn't going to find a spot, and as you can see, there's still plenty of people coming in. Unfortunately, it was just a little too late in the morning doing this, and especially it being a holiday weekend. But we ran over here to the Minnesota, the beach ramp that's right next to Minnesota Beach, or on the backside of Minnesota Beach. And I did one more circle around the parking lot, just in the hopes that maybe I'd get lucky, and find the one person on their way out. But it wasn't to be. But I did make a decision that I was going to go back to South Brohard, where I was the day before, and just kind of fingers crossed, because I did think about it, and I knew that there was a lot more parking and a lot more spaces, because basically this whole area along here is beaches, but we finally found a little space here in the right of way.
All right, we found our little patch of sand here. Got a couple people to our left, a couple people to our right, but enough space here for us to not bother other people. Our sift, there's our sand rake, and we're gonna get into it and I'll show you what I find. Let's go. All right, been having a lot of fun, been about 2 hours so far, taking a little break finally, but I did start getting into a nice little rhythm. So we got a little chunk of teeth, and we'll show those a bit more at the end when we get there, but just taking a quick break. Really enjoying the water out here. It's wonderful. The weather's nice. It's beautiful. There's just been a few clouds kind of passing by every once in a while, giving a little bit of shade, but it's been really nice. And there's other people out here. Shark hunting is the day before Easter, so there's a lot of people on vacation. Yeah, having a great time. Let's get back out there. All right, I know I look a little rough. Been about 3 hours out on the beach. Probably about 2.5 actually working, and 20 to 30 minutes in terms of walking back and forth. But time to head home, and let's check out what we found today. All right, good morning. We're back for day 2. We're going to go back down again. Undecided yet on exactly where I'm going to go, if I'm going to go to Casperson or if I'm going to go to Minnesota. But we are back at Wawa. So let's get some more breakfast and let's get on out of here, get down to Venice. All right, we are out at Casperson. We're going to go try and go a little bit further south. Or actually, we're already a little bit further south of where we were yesterday. And let's go start digging. Let's go. All right, sorry for any wind noise here, but we are going to wrap it up. Only found a few teeth today. Not a pretty slow day. But I also wasn't going at it real hard. I'm still a little sore from yesterday. But did get some cool videos of some dolphins that were feeding just right offshore while I was in the water. I wish I had my camera for one where I was about chest deep in water, and about 30-40 feet out in front of me I had a dolphin swim by and surface, and I wish I had a GoPro on at that point, but I did get some cool pictures of them breaching and some slow-mo videos hopefully that turn out well. So I'll put those in here, and we're going to get on home. But thank you everybody for coming out with me, and we'll see you on the next adventure.